don't make no difference. Satisfaction, rattling my replacement heart of gold. I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
Oh, how about this for a tough decision early on? Which direction they go here is going to say a lot. Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition.
Let this feeling break up. Running free, running wild, never run.
And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
Nothing's gonna break us.
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
We'll stay young forever. We make the rules. Break 'em when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever.
These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain positions, yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster.
You know the part of the song, everybody sings along. That's us, listen up, shout.
This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference? One thing this team's going to need is some leaders, and they've got one right here.
'Cause the past doesn't last long as we're together. Just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. We know we are brighter than all the stars.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front?
We make the rules. Break 'em when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. These are tough decisions here, offense or defense. Which side has the more pressing need? Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there.
Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. Certainly, Patriots will be a hot commodity here. We've seen one go already. Might we see a second?
As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. Young forever. We'll stay young forever.
You're a crack at dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong, pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a power.
Oh, how about this for a tough choice early on? Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do. Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention.
Them speakers over the crowd.
Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club.
Everybody singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight.
Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had.
Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long when the lights come on. When the lights come on. You're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this and just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up.
Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas.
We're gonna break up.
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at a... And there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount.
When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah.
We've seen Dallas represented once already. Could another Cowboy be joining the fold?
It's going all night long when the lights come on. When the lights come on.
I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team. Boy, it's finger-crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two. It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to them or go after someone? And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they... No surprise to see a few... Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick.
Forward to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long when the lights come on. When the lights come on, your buzz blowing it up. It's going all night long when the lights come on.
It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these first few rounds. You'd hate to have to readdress these same positions later on. Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
Hey, well that's exactly what it came for. You throwing shots from afar, I'ma meet you at your front door. So hard.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
You look good.
Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the... And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better. Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
Let me get down. Come on, you not ever come down. No, let me get
Maybe not a huge upgrade over what they had already, but they're certainly building up some depth there. And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round.
don't run, just stay away. Come on, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dough. Can't see it with the pitch black Gucci frames on. Let me take you.
Still a few holes on this roster, and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
Let me pull it to the pre-show. Whoa, cool beans, that's a whole lot of. Let me help you with the pre-roll. You drink up all my. Come on.
What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skilled player to add another weapon? And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way. Could we see another Buffalo Bill come off the board here? A bit of a dilemma with this threesome. Which side of the ball do you turn your focus to here? Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
It's high on the ground. Don't run, just stay around. You might never, ever come down. It took too long to get this high on the ground. Don't run, just stay around.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be.
Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the first few picks, it's a great luxury to have.
Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I
2 words here: difference maker. That's what that pick right there is.
wanna relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to
Yeah, no surprise here. Anytime you can get your hands on a player of his caliber, I think you pretty well have to pull the trigger. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself. Yeah, not too much analysis needed here. This is quite a get at this stage of the draft. And that's a pick that'll solve a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely.
I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect her. I don't expect a special, ain't special.
I'm not sure that this selection is going to provide a huge punch, but he's at least a guy that does have some upside.
Pressing worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
One 49er has already been taken. Might we see his teammate here join him? Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two. Whoever's making the final decision here might have a coordinator in each year. Do you go offense or defense? Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together. This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.
It's